Hello everyone, welcome back. So today's pick a card is going to be, what are your dreams trying to tell you? So I want you to think about a certain dream that maybe you're kind of trying to find meaning to, or maybe this could be a reoccurring dream, okay, or a theme that you have been having while you sleep. Now, remember that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All the timestamps will be in the comment section. All my information is always in the description box below. And if you feel like you need more time, feel free to pause the video. Whenever you are ready, click play and fast forward to your selected option. So again, let's see, what are your dreams trying to tell you? Sometimes we have these crazy dreams, right? Where we're just like, why do I keep dreaming about this person? Or why do I keep having this type of dream? Or sometimes you just have that one dream that you're just like, wait, what did that mean? Like what in the world, right? So hopefully this could give you some clarity or some confirmation or some insight into what your intuition is trying to tell you, because or our higher power, your higher power is trying to tell you, because that's the easiest way for spirit to bring messages through for us, because we are not guarded and we are receptive during our sleeping time. So with that being said, we have option number 1, 2, and 3, and let's get started with option number 1. So let's see. Option number 1, what are your dreams trying to tell you? So this is going to be what energy are you tapping into, okay, when you are dreaming. So that one we're going to leave it towards the end. So let's see. We have track down your fears and your desires. Okay, so for some of you, I do feel that your dreams may be dreams that are maybe scary. Okay, they might be things that you fear. So you might be fearing losing someone, or you're dreaming about something that scares you. It can be many things. It could be that maybe it doesn't have to be nightmare type of dreams, but for pile number 1, maybe you are having these types of dreams, but it feels more like dreams of like, I lose my job, or I have dreams of like I get evicted, or I lose that one person that I talk to, or that I feel like I get a divorce, something like that, something that feels scary. Okay, but I feel here that what your dreams are trying to tell you is, or you may be dreaming at nighttime or in darkness a lot, or you might be finding yourself in darkness in your dreams. And I do feel that the reason why you're having these dreams is because maybe you're scared that you won't get what you're desiring, okay? Or that you're about to lose that thing that you are desiring here in the physical 3D reality. Okay, so in the 5D, while you're dreaming, you're thinking that you're losing it. And spirit is actually, during your sleep time, you're working through these fears so that you can go after what you are desiring or what you are wanting in your waking life. Okay. Connect with your emotions. Okay, so for some of you might be having a lot of emotional dreams, and I feel like this might be dreams about a couple, because we do have here a man and a woman. So I do feel like during your sleep time, you are connecting with the emotional side of you. So maybe during your waking life, you're not a very emotional person, okay, or you try not to, and so you're very more rational. You're very more rational, or you're very logical. Okay. And maybe it's because you have that type of job, or maybe it's because, you are the head house, you're what is it called? The head of the household. So it's kind of like, I don't have time to process my emotions, or I don't have time to think things from the emotional aspect. So I feel like during your sleep, you actually process your emotions, your feelings. Okay. And a lot of them have to do with fear. So maybe you're someone who doesn't like getting in touch with your emotions because it makes you scared, or it makes you it's not as predictable as something that is logical. Okay. So I feel like you might be dreaming with water. For somebody, you might be dreaming with mermaid. She looks like a mermaid here. But I do feel like, or with a lot of blues as well. But I do feel like your dreams tend to be emotional. They tend to be kind of triggering you emotionally. Spiritual career. Yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like also your dreams have to do with your job, with your work. Okay, and it's about taking action, I feel. But I feel like deep down in your subconscious, you're very scared. You're very scared, okay? Or for a lot of you, it could be quite the opposite. I'm picking up as well. Like you're dreaming that you're actually going towards your desires. Like you're actually, moving in that direction. And so you wake up and you're like, oh man, I'm not there. Or, oh man, I wish I've taken action in that direction kind of thing. But this is all to trigger, this is all to help you work through and also to identify what are your fears and what are those fears that are preventing you from going towards what you want. Yeah, physical action. So for a lot of you, maybe you're actually doing something physical in your dreams. Maybe you are working out, maybe you're exercising, or maybe you're in some type of a landscape. Okay. Yeah, you're doing a lot of heart chakra healing through your dreams. Okay, for a lot of you, might be dreaming of someone that you have a lot of unconditional love towards, or maybe you're wanting to ask for forgiveness. So maybe there's some type of a guilt towards someone, and so this person keeps showing up in your dreams. Okay, or maybe there's something that you need to accept or you need to come to terms with. Okay, in regards to a relationship or in regards to your emotions, maybe something that needs to be released, something that needs to be worked through. I'm getting a lot of moon energy here, just with the emotional card and the heart chakra, but just know that during your dreams you're actually removing the blockages from your heart space, okay, in order for you to move forward towards your desires, towards your goals in a more confident way. And for a lot of you, you're opening your heart up for love is what I'm picking up here for pile number 1. Yeah, for a lot of you, you're cutting cords. So very intense dreams. Maybe you're seeing people that you used to know, okay, or people that you've kind of let go or that you removed from your life. For a lot of you, maybe you're receiving signs and messages of the people that you need to let go and need to cut cords with. Okay, or certain habits that you need to release, certain thought patterns that you need to release. But I feel like for you guys, pile number 1 is more on an emotional level. Okay, maybe you get attached to people, or maybe you get attached to certain things that you need to cut cords with, that you need to walk in a different direction. Yeah, I feel like you guys are dreaming of reaching out to someone. Okay, again, that energy of acceptance, like I said. For pile number 1, I feel like you guys are having a hard time accepting something, coming to terms with something. Yeah, and I feel like your dreams are trying to kind of shift your focus about something that you are not wanting to deal with. Like I said, some of you might be dreaming with water, but I feel like you guys are transforming, you guys are healing, in order for you to spread your wings in your waking life. You might be dreaming of butterflies as well, but I'm getting a lot of water or just being in darkness or with a lot of blue, maybe even in the beach. Yeah, so you're transforming a lot during your sleep time here in order for you to, like I said, to find a new way of living. You might be dreaming of a Scorpio. Yeah, you're simplifying your life. I feel like in your dreams, you guys are, or you guys might be with the physical activity. You might be dreaming that you're walking on a path or on a road, okay? Or you can't find where you are. You're just kind of looking around and you're like, where am I? Or what's going on? Okay? And then it's kind of like you're walking down this path and you're just finding certain like memories or certain people in this road. And I feel like all of those are to kind of work through those fears, okay? Through those things or people that you need to let go of. And I feel like all of this is to simplify. So it's kind of like you're releasing a lot of baggage while you sleep, pile number 1. So you're doing a lot of healing, especially around your emotions, your heart, your relationships, and your relationship with self. Yeah, your relationships with self. Mm-hmm. I also got a vision right now of someone dreaming like with a glass of water. I don't, you guys, I don't know if that would ring true to anybody, but I'm kind of seeing like a glass of water. So I don't know if you guys have been dreaming that you guys drank the glass of water or that you saw a glass of water on a table. It's just, yeah, it's just one of those things. I don't know. So then we have here the energy that you're tapping into while you're sleeping. It's the moon, your feelings. Yeah. It's your feelings, your emotional side. Maybe you're someone who doesn't, like I said, you don't like tapping into your emotions. So you bury your emotions. You don't want to deal with them. And I feel like you're stepping into, you're activating that moon energy while you sleep in order for you to digest your emotions. Because again, during the daytime, maybe you're pretty busy, or maybe you don't have time, okay? Or maybe you just don't want to deal with them. But for a lot of you, you are releasing the conditioning, the habits, you know, all of that emotional baggage, and you're self-soothing in your dreams. Yeah, so that is what I have for pile number 1. I hope that was helpful, and now I'm going to move to pile number 2. So for those of you who picked pile number 2, let's see, what are your dreams trying to tell you? I'm seeing a cliff. I don't know if you're dreaming that you're jumping off a cliff or you're hiking or something, but I'm getting like a cliff, or I'm on a cliff. Let's see. This is the energy that you're tapping into, okay, while you're sleeping. So we're going to leave this till the end. Financial discipline, okay. Yeah, a cliff, risk taking, and pride. Okay, for a lot of you, I do feel like while you are dreaming, you might be dreaming of a lot of financial things, right? You might be dreaming that, I don't know, that your money is gone, that somebody steals your wallet, that you lose your wallet, something like this, okay? But what I'm getting from spirit here is while you are dreaming, your dreams are trying to tell you to pay more attention to your stability and to your financial habits. Okay, are you overspending, or are you blocking the energy of manifestation by you being afraid of spending your money, and so you're hoarding it? Okay. For a lot of you, maybe you're trying to kind of invest in something and it feels a little bit risky, and I feel like your dreams are, because I'm seeing someone in a cliff here. So I'm hearing from spirit, you know, maybe there's more research that needs to be done here in regards to that investment that you're thinking of making. Okay, and this could be an investment in regards to finances for many of you, because we have that here, but it could also mean in regards to your anything, you know, investing your time, your energy, your emotions into something. For a lot of you, I feel like you're not wanting to invest in something because of pride, and this could be towards a person as well. Maybe you're a prideful person and your ego is getting in the way of your investments. Again, whether this is investments in time, energy, money. Yeah, I feel like your dreams are highlighting how your pride is getting in the way. Community. So you might be dreaming with a lot of people or with a community, or you're like in a school setting, or you're at a park. There's something here with community, with others. You're dreaming with other people. Okay. And like I said, in a cliff. Interesting. For a lot of you, you might be dreaming, like I said, about a relationship. Maybe there's pride getting in the relationship, or maybe there's something about money. There's some type of difference between you and your person when it comes to money. And so you kind of, that's coming up in your dreams. Okay, maybe you feel like your person earns more, or maybe you feel like you're not at someone's levels financially, or there's something here with money. Okay, and then we have disconnect. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you do astral travel while you sleep. Okay, but I do feel like during your sleeping time, I do feel like you need to, okay, hold on. Sorry, you guys. Okay, there is something here. Your dreams are telling you that you need to detach from the 3D, from materialism. Okay, maybe you're too focused in the material things of life. So maybe your root chakra is overactivated, okay, or it's out of balance, because I feel like you're very focused in the 3D aspect. And I get it. We live in a world that is a capitalist world, and everything is run by money, and if you don't have money, you don't have nowhere to live, nowhere to eat. I get it. But I feel like Spirit is saying your focus is a little too much on the financial and the material aspect of things. And I feel like there's a need for you to bring in the spiritual realm back into your life, and to kind of work with Spirit to manifest, okay? Because I feel like there's kind of like a feeling like a threat to your stability or to your finances here, and that might be coming up while you sleep, okay? There's a need for you to find inner peace within your circumstances. For a lot of you might be dreaming with community here and disconnect. I feel like you might be dreaming with, like, you're communicating with your higher self, with your spirit guides, okay? With ancestors. I'm getting deceased loved ones as well. But I feel like you're getting a lot of messages through your dreams, pile number 2. And I feel like you should have a dream journal. I think it'll be very helpful. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right, again with that pride energy. You guys are doing a lot of work around your ego while you are sleeping. So I feel for a lot of you, maybe you're dreaming that things don't go the way you wanted them to, and that might scare you. Or maybe you're dreaming that you're losing control about something. And I feel like your dreams are trying to tell you that it's okay to let go, that you don't always need to be right. You might be dreaming that you are like in a something with the Native Americans, okay? With the tribe, something with the tribe, or you're part of a tribe, or you're in a tribe. Maybe you're dreaming with wolves. Maybe you're dreaming with buffaloes. Yeah, there's a need for you guys to trust. Yeah, a lot of shamanistic energy here. I feel for a lot of you, you are doing a lot of, what is it called when you go down the path? I forgot the name. Oh man, I forgot the name, you guys. But there is this activity that you do when you're entering or studying shamanism. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing in your sleep. And I feel like you're being asked, in your sleep to trust in what's going on, that it's okay for you to release control, that you don't always have to be right. Yeah, because a lot of you, or you may be also dreaming that there's a lot of walls, there's a lot of blockages to what you want to get to or what you want to do. And so your dreams are trying to tell you that it's okay for you to be redirected. It's okay for you to take a different course. It's okay for you to reflect and redirect that energy. That you're going to overcome. Yeah, you're going to overcome those difficulties. That you will be triumphed. That you will have success. That you are expanding. But if you want to expand more, we got to let go a little bit of the ego and the pride here. Maybe working more towards community and not doing things alone. Purity. Yeah, like I said with the cliff. Someone here has been dreaming with the cliff. And then the unexpected. Yeah, so for a lot of you, something happened that shook you. Something happened, kind of Uranus type of energy here, tower moment type of energy here, where you were blindsided by it. You didn't expect something to go a certain way, and so it's hurting your ego, it's hurting your pride. And you're like, I want it to be right, okay? Or I wanted something to go a particular way. And like I said, there's something about a path here. Yeah, and I feel like you guys are having a hard time kind of letting this go. And it could be in regards to someone, does not have to be. I'm hearing Spirit wants you to see the purity of your situation and to trust in what's going on. So this is the energy that you're tapping into, okay, while you sleep. Uranus, yeah. Yeah, like I said, with the unexpected. You're having a lot of breakthroughs. Okay, a lot of breakthroughs. You're having a lot of insights. So that's why I said having a dream journal will be very helpful for pile number 2. There's a lot of awakening here. Yeah, and there's this energy as well as working with others. Okay, that you won't get lost in a group. You won't get lost in a tribe. That you don't always have to go at things alone. Maybe you're entering a period in your life where you used to go at things alone and now you're being asked to work with others or to collaborate with others. To free yourself from your ego. Okay, not completely. Ego is good. Don't get me wrong. A balanced ego is good. You know, it protects us. Yeah, the unexpected. Yeah, something happened here and you guys are having a hard time kind of dealing with that unexpected situation. There might have been some type of a rupture, some type of fading out with someone or in something. And I feel like during your sleeping time, you're being freed from this. It's kind of like Spirit is allowing you to gain a higher perspective, not from an ego perspective, but from your higher self, a spiritual perspective of things, of why things are holding, or why things are holding. Okay, why are things the way that they are right now? Why are things happening the way that they are happening? And to make peace with that. And it's okay if things are not going the way you had hoped or the way that you have wanted them. And that it's okay to not always be right. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't mean that it was not pure. Especially if this was a connection with someone, a falling out with someone. That doesn't mean that the connection that you had with this person was not pure or that it was deceiving. It was not. This is just a teaching moment for you, especially when it comes to your ego and your pride. For a lot of you, might be dreaming with insects. I gotta put it in there. So that is what I have for you guys. Now I'm gonna move to pile number 3. So for those of you who picked pile number 3, let's see, what are you dreaming about? Or what is it that, what are your dreams trying to tell you? This is the energy that you are tapping in when you dream. So we're going to leave that towards the end. Let's see. Leadership. Okay. So for a lot of you, I feel like you're dreaming of you taking a leadership role. So maybe you're in front of a group of people talking, or maybe you're embarking on a new journey, or maybe you're reaching out to others and others aren't helping you, or it seems like they are ignoring you. Okay. Or it feels like you are alone at something. But I'm getting that your dreams are trying to tell you to step into your leadership role, to not be afraid of paving your own path, to not be afraid of not following others, to not be comparing yourself to other people. Okay, I'm also hearing take the lead in regards to your current situation, whatever that is. Intuition. Yeah, I feel like your intuition is really speaking to you guys while you dream. Okay, I feel like your intuition, your higher self, your higher power is coming through to let you know, like, hey, it's time for you to step up. It's time for you to heed the call. It's time for you to level up in some way in your life, to not look towards others for guidance, but to look inwards, to listen to your intuition, to try to find balance within yourself. Also with the 8 and the 1 is 9. So I do feel like in your dreams, you're kind of getting a vision of what you are wrapping up at this time, because I do feel like you're wrapping up a big cycle, especially when it comes to others and relationships and keeping a balance within yourself. Yeah, you guys are on the rise. I feel like your dreams are trying to tell you that you guys are leveling up, that you guys are raising your vibration. So there's a lot that you're doing while you're sleeping. You're actually releasing a lot in order for your vibration to be at its highest, okay? And I do feel like you're probably dreaming a lot of being on the move. Okay, being on the move or kind of elevating. So you might be in an elevator going up, or you might be going up the stairs. There's something here with going up. Okay, you're either climbing, there's something here hiking, or something that you're doing that you're going up. Okay, or maybe in an airplane that is kind of like taking flight. Okay, type of dreams here. Or you might be literally in a hot air balloon in your dream. But I feel like your dreams are trying to tell you that you will rise from any current situation that you are currently dealing with, but also that you are leveling up, okay? That your vibration it's getting stronger. The crane. So for a lot of you might be dreaming with these birds here. I don't know what these birds are. So you might be dreaming with birds, with geese, with ducks, with... Let's see. I feel like your dreams are trying to tell you that there are better times coming for you. But you're going to have to step up to the plate. Okay? I feel like your dreams are telling you that there's an answered prayer to not give up, to keep pushing forward. That you have strength, that you are a true leader, that you can make something happen, and that you can work through whatever it is that you're currently dealing with. Yeah, to not be afraid to step into unknown territory, to not be afraid to go towards uncharted territory. Exactly. That you are exactly where you need to be, even if you feel lost. So for a lot of you, you might be dreaming that you're in some type of a landscape and you're just like, wait, I'm looking for help, or I'm looking towards others, but others are not there type of energy. For a lot of you, maybe you're dreaming with owls, okay, or with birds, or maybe you're dreaming that you're in a snowy area, or maybe you're dreaming like you're seeing the sunlight hitting your face, okay? Yeah, but I feel like you're being asked to, again, listen to your intuition. That's why she has the moon in her eyes, because her intuition is her sight. And I feel like your dreams are trying to tell you, like, trust the wave that's coming. There's a positive wave coming in for you. You know, just ride the wave, because it's leading you towards blessings. Yeah, and that there's a lot of opportunities. So for some of you, might be dreaming of the beach, of fishes, of starfishes, okay, of boats maybe. And let your intuition be your eyes. Yeah, water. A lot of water here. Number 17. So maybe you've been dreaming with number 17. Maybe your birthday lands on the 17th of a month. But I feel like during your dreams, you're doing a lot of self-reflection. Okay, you're looking at things in order for you to raise your vibration. So you're working through things, through trauma, through guilt, through shame. Okay, in order for you to free yourself, in order for you to heal yourself. There's a lot of detoxing happening, and also knowing that you can rely on no one other than yourself, at least for this point in time in your journey. Okay, that's not to say that your whole life you cannot trust anybody else, but at this point in time, Spirit is wanting you to be your own best friend. You have to be your own best friend. You have to be your number one supporter, your number one cheerleader at this time, because you are a leader. And sometimes being a leader in life, you will feel alone, because leaders are always at the top. And at the top is sometimes very lonely, right? So I feel like it's kind of like in your dreams, you're learning to be okay to be on your own, to be independent, to know that you can rely on yourself, that it's okay for you to trust your intuition. Learning to surrender. Yeah, like I said, learning to ride the wave, not trying to force the wave. Yeah, it's not a time for you to go against the grain at this time. It's time for you to be receptive to what's going on around you, to be observant, and to listen to your intuition. And I also feel, again, there's something with the sun breaking through the clouds here, through the ice. So definitely I feel like better times are coming. Okay. For a lot of you, maybe you're dreaming that you're in a different country than where you live. And I also feel as well that in your dreams, you're learning to not not try to control the situation, whatever it is. Okay. Whether this is a situation in your marriage, in a friendship, in a job, in money, in life purpose, that it's okay for you to surrender. It's okay for you to let go. You're doing a lot of, I'm getting the message of like a lot of subconscious work. Okay, a lot of subconscious work. A lot of karma, a lot of releasing of karma, a lot of releasing of the old baggage. Okay. I feel like for a lot of you, you're connecting with other energies as well when you dream. There's a lot of healing happening when you dream here. Yeah, a lot of spiritual development is what's going on here. And you're working through guilt, like I said. Learning to let go of the guilt. For a lot of you, you are accessing your Akashic records. Yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like you're dreaming that you're praying, okay? Or you're in a church. Yeah. I feel like at this time in your dreams, what they're trying to tell you is that it's okay for you to trust. That it's okay for you to know that, you know, that you are loved and that you are taken care of. And then we have Shield Maiden. So for a lot of you, you're actually being asked to maybe have more protection. Okay? To maybe have more boundaries at this time. That it's time for you to focus and make plans to where you want to go, because soon you will be asked to do something, right? To step into a leadership role, to take action in some type of aspect in your life. And it might be scary because you will be stepping into unknown territory, but just know that your dreams are preparing you and letting you know that you are the Empress, that you have everything that you need at your disposal, that you don't need to be so guarded. For a lot of you, you might be getting distracted in your waking life, and your dreams are trying to tell you like, hey, you know, you need to focus. Like you need to focus. There's certain dreams, there's certain things that are calling you that you need to take action on, because they're going to be a blessing in your life. For a lot of you, you might be dreaming that you are pregnant. Okay. So again, that's symbolizing a new beginning. Or if you want to have children, just know that that's going to happen for you. I feel like a daughter. You will be having a daughter. And I feel like for others of you, you're dreaming that you are guarded, like you are fighting with others. Okay. And I feel like if that's the case, I feel like Spirit is telling you you can drop your shield a little bit. Okay. You don't need to justify yourself to anyone. Keep doing what you're doing. So the energy that you're tapping into here is the 8th house energy. Yeah. So very intense dreams, intense energy that you're doing or you're having during your dreams. I feel like for a lot of you too, you're looking at what you're obsessing over. Again, because when we obsess over something, we're wanting to keep it, right? We don't want to let it go. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're being asked to let something flow, to let something go. And to not be afraid of the mysteries, of the secrets. A lot of secrets, a lot of things are being revealed to you. A lot of esoteric knowledge is being revealed to you in your dreams. For a lot of you, you might be dreaming that you're in outer space or with crystals. For a lot of you, you might be dreaming with snakes, okay? Because of the Kundalini energy here. For a lot of you, I feel like there's certain contracts that you need to release as well, that you are releasing and you're working through in your dreams. And for a lot of you, you are dreaming of a lot of like erotic type of dreams with someone. Okay, and that may be where the obsession is. For a lot of you, maybe you're dreaming that you're being stalked or you're being like followed. And so you're kind of in this protective mode. But just know that you're on the rise. Just know that you're taken care of, that you are, you are embodying the energy of Mother Earth. So you have everything that you need. And to not be afraid to be a leader in your life, to not be afraid of stepping into the unknown, and to surrender and ride the wave. Because there's a lot of blessings coming in, and that's what your dreams are trying to tell you. To not be afraid of the death and rebirth that you are going through at this time. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. Have a beautiful day. Bye, you guys.